Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and today I'm doing a reaction video to one of my favorite wrestlers from WWE. Her name was Melina. This is where her and her group MNM made their debut 20 years ago to this day. That's right, correct. We get to see MNM, Joey Mercury, Johnny Nitro, and Melina make their debut on Smackdown. This is on Carlito's show. You know how they had that segment on here. So yes, Rey Mysterio, this is when they first come out. We could see Melina 20 years ago to this date in the paparazzi entrance. So, let's check this out. I probably will get copyright claim for this. Probably gets videotaped now. Get this video, you know, it's WWE and stuff like that. So, let's check this out. 20 years ago on the day. So, let's do this. Here we go. So like, it was them. He's like, no. He's like, he was like shocked because he's like surprised they're coming out. You know, hard things like, you know, let them know. Kind of wow bit. Tell me it's not quality. Answer that a little bit. Well, all the time. I remember watching this. They were a good tag team. Future champions, also made a future women's champion and a Divas champion. So, this is when they came out. Fur coats. They were a good tag team. The famous split. Look at Carlito looking like, his head turned like, look at his eyes! Look at his eyes! I think everyone was like that too when she saw that, he liked that split of hers. So, you know, he thinks that's cool. They all did. So.
Wow, what an entrance! I don't know who you guys are, but let me be the first to say, you guys are cool!
That's what's this thing. Okay. Nah, she's asking for the microphone.
Thanks, Carlito. We are cool. And that's why we wanted to be on your cabana.
Carlito's cabana.
I'm Melina, this is Nitro, and that's Mercury. We are MNM. The it team on the scene. We were in a real...
Probably one day we get a reunion with that group sometime. You don't know. Ooh, there's the heel.
With our friends Ashton, Paris, Nick, and Jessica, and we were talking about Johnny and Joey. Yeah, we were talking about how they could so easily be tag team champions. With
Rey Mysterio
and Mucha Lucha on the outs, you know? Yeah, they're on the outs. We were thinking that we could make our debut right here on Smackdown and win the tag team titles.
Get the Ray cheat going.
Melina, is it? Right? I hear you drop a couple names like Ashton and Paris. Why don't you drop a breath mint, girl?
Whoa! It's Carly sniffing her.
Ray?
Uh-oh.
We were gonna have a match, but since your partner isn't here, I guess I'm just gonna have to settle for this. Hey!
Ooh, here comes the attack. Ray's fighting him off, but it's, you know, the numbers game. Ray's doing a good job holding his own against MNM, but eventually the numbers game is going to get advanced to it. Anybody got to help Mysterio? That's the question. Yeah, that's typical Colita. You know, he's just staying at it. They champ ready? Ooh. Message sent. He's like shock and all. MNM sent a message right there. Yep, they sent a message right there. That was 20 years ago. Hopefully one day we might see them make a reunion. Who knows? I know Melina's been busy. She's got upcoming appearances and stuff like that. And she's hosting her own wrestling promotion, Divas in Drag. Yeah, it's coming up soon. So I'll post a link to her website. You can go check it out. She's one of my favorites. I watched her babyface her heel. She's good. I just didn't like how she would like treated in the past last couple appearances on WWE programming. She was didn't last. She lasted like 5 minutes in the Rumble, which that was a missed opportunity right there. You could have had her went longer. You could have had maybe had a few with back then Sasha Banks and now Mercedes Moné. You should have been working with others too for a short time. Before that, before she made her return to the Rumble, she was making an appearance, but she was guest referee. I didn't like that neither. That was another missed opportunity, which you could have her in a legit match. I think she could still go. So there was concerns about Melina because she was during the LA wildfires going on. Someone reported that she was missing, but next day she came out saying that she's okay and stuff. So shout out to MNM, shout out to Melina. Congratulations on 20 years and 20th anniversary back in the W, making their debut on Smackdown 20 years ago. Man, I was 15 years old when that happened. About 15 years old when that happened. And that's the same time episode 3 Revenge of the Sith came out too. So, man, 20 years is flying. 20 years it's been. 20 years, holy cow. So I say, I just wanted to like to know here Melina's thoughts, how like Joey Mercury on them. Thoughts on the debut, working with Carlito, working with Rey Mysterio, working all that stuff. Hopefully, we might get to see a reunion someday with them. You know, nice to see them come. I know the last time I seen before he became the J&J, he got the eye injury too. He took that chair that it was a ladder went right in his eye. That's something. I know he had some trouble too, and CM Punk helped him out too. So I know Melina's been doing appearances. She did a GoFundMe for a family member, raising money to help her family member out. She's doing, like I said, a wrestling promotion. Like I said, Divas in Drag, so it's coming up soon. Like I said, I'll post a link to Melina's website in the description box below. You can get updates. You want to check it out, follow Melina and stuff like that. Find out where she's gonna make appearances too. So, wish I could meet her someday, but you know it is what it is. So, hope you enjoyed my reaction. If you hit that like button, if you're new to my channel, smash that subscribe button, turn on notification. You won't miss an upload from me. I'll be back with another video. Until then, I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers who like, comment, share, and watch. Without you, I won't be doing these. So, thank you, everybody. So, take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.